Hello, welcome back to King's Academy. This is our uh, lesson 3, but actually in the video series, it is the fourth uh, lesson of passive voice. Actually, there are 3 more video lessons before this one. We have discussed uh, present tense and past tense in other 3 videos in passive forms. So this is actually our 4th video and lesson 3. In this video, we're going to speak about future tense, actually, the passive forms of future tense. Those who haven't heard of or those who haven't seen our previous video sessions, my name is Silent Jules and I'm from King's Academy. We provide training for IELTS and OET, and these are our parts of video tutorials for our spoken English programs, as well as helping our students to improve their grammatical accuracy in their IELTS and OET studies. So you can always reach us to our WhatsApp or Facebook, and you can download our app and you can reach me by sending text message or voice message through our application. You can download from Play Store, King's Academy. So let's get started with the future tense. So in the active form, you know that the form is subject plus will or shall plus the first form of the verb, V1. Let's make some example here. Binsi will sing a beautiful Bengali song. Shani will develop a new application. Okay. So the form is subject plus will or shall plus V1. Now, what is the passive form? The formation is object plus will be or shall be plus V3. So that's what the example here. Okay, right. So let's make some example. So the equation is object plus will be or shall be plus V3. So if I make a passive of this statement, Binsi will sing a beautiful Bengali song. A beautiful Bengali song will be sung by Binsi, which means what? This is our object. Beautiful Bengali song is our object. So I make it as the noun here. So we start our passive statement by object. So the object is the action receiver. It comes here, the noun here. So a beautiful Bengali song will be sung by Binsi. And many new applications will be developed in the coming years to ease our homework. So you want to make a passive of this one. Yeah, so I can say that a new software will be being developed by Shine. Okay, see that? So that is example here. New software will be being developed by Shine. Okay, so new software or new application, which is the object in this statement, comes here, and that object is used in the first part, on which we make the passive sentence structure. So we make sentence by the base of object, so which is the action receiver or the one which is being affected by the action. So a new software will be being developed by Shani. Okay. Not being, okay, will be, right. Good. So that's what its equation. So many new applications will be developed in the coming years to ease our homework. Now, let's take another example. Flying cars will be invented very soon. So flying cars will be invented very soon. So what is the object here? This is our object of this action, because there is no one to say that who will invent it. Who will invent it? Who is the action doer? There is no action doer in this passive form. There is only action receiver, which is the flying cars. So it could be manufactured by some maybe Japanese or Americans or Indians, all right? So flying cars will be invented very soon by maybe Russians, Germans, maybe, yeah. You will be told where you should work, which means it doesn't say that. Who is going to tell you that? There's no action doer here. There's only the action receiver. So you will be told where you should work. You will be provided with the form which you will have to fill in. So here, there is only the object only, which means the action receiver. There is no action doer. We don't know who does the action. Only the one who receives the action. You will be provided with a form which you will have to fill in. So that's what passive voice. There is no importance for a subject. There is no action doer. If you want, as I said before, you can bring the subject here using a by. All right. Let's move on to our next tense, future continuous. Let's see how to make a passive form in future continuous. So what is its active form actually? Its active form is subject plus, will be or shall be plus ing form the verb. We did a lot of lessons, extensively in active voice. If you don't know about active voice and if you want to learn about tenses, you can please go back to my previous active voice lesson. There are a lot of videos, I think 5 or 6, 7 videos about active voice. You can go and study. It will be really helpful. They are very, very, very elaborate, extensive lessons. Okay, so let's make some example. Binsi will be singing a beautiful Bengali song, which is a future continuous tense in active. Okay, I'll make it passive. So before that, what is its equation? The formation of passive future continuous is object plus will be or shall be plus being with it. So this is the only addition here. So will be or shall be being V3. So that's it. Will be being V3 or shall be being V3. So a beautiful Bengali song will be being sung by Binsi. So if you want to bring the action doer here, you can bring it by with the subject. And the next one, the program will be being broadcast between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. during the opening ceremony. The program will be being broadcast between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. during the opening ceremony, which means no one knows that who will broadcast it, but it will be being broadcast. Maybe in BBC, maybe in CNN, we don't know, but it will be being broadcast between this period. That's it. So I think that's the end of our passive voice. If you wonder that why I haven't got lessons for the passive forms of future perfect and future perfect continuous, well, I told you, we don't use it, and there's no point taking passive forms in future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. So we don't use it. There's no point speaking about that. If you have to speak something, we usually use it in active voice actually, okay? It's really rare and we don't use it. And even though you use it, it will be really a disputed or a conflicted information. Even, I told you, when I give you lessons about present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous also, I've given you the formation, and because very rarely we use passive verbs, even then it was really a disputed issue, okay? But for your information, I want to tell you what we call in passive forms, present is very, very important, okay? Simple present, present continuous, present perfect, very important. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect, very important. Simple future, future continuous. I mean, in this lesson, they are very, very important. Other tenses we use very, very rarely. But if you want, we can frame it. Yeah. For example, in future perfect, we can take passive voice like we have been plus V3, we can use it. And in the future perfect continuous also, we have been being plus V3. So that's it. You know, sometimes we use it, but still it could be very, very, very rare. Yeah. So we don't use it quite often. Okay. Yeah. So if you want, I can put you the formation just for your information, but we don't use it in a usual, rule of usage. So you can say that future perfect, and say object plus. Okay. So we'll have been plus V3. Okay, will have been or shall have been V3. Okay. Been plus V3. Yeah, maybe we can say that by tomorrow evening, she will have been gone. Yeah, okay. We can say that. Yeah, but we usually say she will be gone, right? Yeah, things will have been completely erased by 5 p.m. tomorrow evening. We can say that, but we usually say it will be erased. You understand? Yeah, everything will have been completed. Everything will have been perfected by tomorrow, 5 p.m., 6 o'clock. We can say that, but we don't usually say it. We not usually say that. We say it will be finished. It will be perfected. Yeah, but if you precisely want to use the time period, and if you want to denote it so accurately, it's up to you. So that's why I don't want to make you confused. Usually I used to teach all in my class, but then I don't want to put you into trouble because some teachers, some grammarians would say that, oh, we don't use it, so why should we teach it? So the same way, we can also future perfect continuous. So same way, object, yeah, will have been or shall have been. Yes, this is interesting thing. Yeah, being V3. Okay, being V3. Okay, so yeah, this is a very, very rare thing. I give you as an information, not as a popular usage, but just as a information. Yeah, sometimes in life, in a very precise ways, if you want to say something, maybe in some books or writings, you can use it. I've seen it is used in somewhere, in some books. That's why I tell you, some people, they use it. Okay, right. So, for example, if I want to tell you some example, right, like, as I said, human being will have been trying to explore or trying to find new life forms in Mars or Saturn or Moon in the future. So that is an active form. But if you want to make a passive form for that tense, we could say that many explorations will have been being conducted by human being on outer space in next decades. Yeah, we can say that, but we don't say it. Yeah, grammatically speaking, we can say it, but by usage, we don't say it. Yeah, you can try it if you want. Yeah, many research will have been being conducted by human being on the face of moon in the coming decades or coming centuries, or in the coming years. Yeah, we can say it. Well, that's all for you as far as passive voice are concerned. I hope you really enjoyed your lessons. Give me your opinions, ideas, suggestions. I will be really encouraged and happy to receive feedback of this lesson, how to improve, maybe about what kind of lessons do you need, so that whenever I have free time, I can make a lot of video lessons about, if anyone of you feel kind of problems like grammar, vocabulary, writing, reading, speaking, listening, any kind of things. Some of you may have some problems in essay writing, task 1, spellings, nouns, articles, conjunction, different kinds of structures, different kinds of sentences, whatever, so that I can make some videos and put it in my channel or in WhatsApp or in my application. Yeah, King's Academy IELTS. So please send your feedback so that I will be really encouraged. So that is itself a passive sentence, I will be encouraged. Yes. Yeah. So thank you very much, and God bless you. And stay tuned. Very soon, I'm going to put few more videos about popular usage of English, common phrases in English. They are very, very useful. Okay. I want to give you the real taste of real colloquial British slang English as well, maybe. Yeah. So I'm working on that. So God bless you. Bye-bye.